Chapter 1. The Blur. He was flat on his back. When he opened his eyes, an even shade of blue encompassed his entire vision. It took him a moment to realize that it was the sky. He clenched his jaw to stifle a yawn. I am here. It is now. An expansive sunroof provided the unobstructed view overhead. Autocar passenger Lane Ian read faintly visible text in the top left corner of the glass. Ian sat upright. The car was stationary on an outdoor basketball court, surrounded by the greenery of a public park at the height of summer. Ian had fallen asleep on the reclined bench seat of the autocar, though he was foggy as to when and where that had happened. The map on the semi-translucent windshield HUD projected a large green square centered around an icon for the vehicle. The holographic overlay matched the world outside the windows. Most of the grass served as the outfield for a baseball diamond. A pit of sand contained a bright plastic playground. Farther off, a chain-link fence cordoned off a quartet of tennis courts. No one else was around. No one walked their dog. No one jogged. No one flew a kite or read beneath a shady tree. Why did you drop me here? The nav read, destination, with a line of repeating dots, like it thoughtfully considered the query. The word turned into a confused trio of question marks. Ian looked out the back window. A paved path led away from the basketball blacktop. It intersected a residential street in front of a slight hill, atop which were 3 small houses. Huge trees towered above them and obscured a wider view of the neighborhood. With his index finger, Ian stabbed at the house in the center. Take me there. An overhead map appeared on the window. Rectangles denoted the houses on the left and the right. The space in the center turned into a blur, like the house was redacted on a classified document. Navigation unavailable, reported the screen. Fine, let me out. The luggage brace retracted, freeing Ian's roller bag and backpack. The door slid open. Once clear of the vehicle, the autocar reversed along the narrow path. Ian hoisted his backpack onto his shoulders and watched the car signal and disappear down the deserted street. Ian walked towards the house blocked on the map. The summer weather smothered him. Insects hissed in the hot, humid air. The path underfoot radiated a shoe-melting heat. His jeans clung to his legs, and his t-shirt adhered to his skin. The center house, like the others on the hill, was an unremarkable single-level structure. Wide cement steps bordered a steep driveway with a one-car garage at its summit. A wood porch serviced the front door. The door opened once Ian climbed halfway up the steps. A figure appeared in the threshold. Here comes my little brother from the world of the future. You're still trying to live in the past, Mike. What's up with blurring your house on the map? Consider it a matter of principle. Mike wore dingy khakis and an old navy blue baseball jersey. Stitched-on lettering read, East Haven. Ian stepped onto the porch. He glanced at the park as he walked towards the door. And watch out for the... Mike suddenly warned. Ian didn't notice the extension of the gutter downspout jutting from the roof. He smacked his forehead against it. That's new, I swear. It's not. Ian sidestepped the obstacle and approached the door. Good to see you, little bro. Ian took off his backpack and hugged Mike. It was more like a grapple as they squeezed the air out of each other. Ian turned his left hand into a fist and punched Mike on the upper back. Mike responded in kind, like they transmitted a coded message. The mugginess of the outside world changed to crisp air conditioning as he followed Mike inside. The transition was instant, like passing into a protective bubble.